The Zombies movie ranks as one of the best original Disney movies with a great reception from audiences. The franchise particularly stands out because it tackles some pretty heavy societal themes, which are not typical Disney style. Well, some of the moments from Zombies and Zombies 2 stood out, and here are the best as compiled by Riveted. Number 10, Addison's big reveal. Addison is first seen in her room practicing cheering in front of a large mirror. She reveals that she has to hide her real hair under a blonde wig, thus she has a hard time fitting into the community of Seabrook. On the day of the homecoming game, Bucky finds out about Zed's Z-Band hack and has his followers Stacy, Tracy, and Lacey steal Eliza's laptop to hack the Z-Bands. They succeed, resulting in Zed, Eliza, and Bonzo turning full zombie and being taken away by the zombie patrol. Most of the cheerleaders, including Addison and Bree, show their sympathy for the zombies at the game. Addison tells the crowd it was Bucky and his followers that led Zed to transform into a full zombie. She then rips off her wig, exposing her naturally white hair, which she had hidden due to the residents of Seabrook being against anything different. Number 9, like the zombies do. The best parts about musical movies obviously have to do a lot with the songs, and the cast described Like the Zombies do as one of their best moments. The song is a Bruno Mars-style track full of hand claps that allows Milo to show his vocal range more than the first film did. In the movie, the song is performed by Milo Manheim, Kylie Russell, Chandler Kinney, Pierce Josa, and Baby Ariel, but the one who really shines is Milo Manheim. We knew Milo could sing, but we didn't know he could hit those high notes like that. The song is kind of like a mashup of Uptown Funk and Chillin' Like a Villain from Descendants. The piece is teaching the werewolves how to act like zombies, and in Descendants 2, the song Chillin' Like a Villain was to teach Ben how to act like a VK. Let's just say that the werewolves were not willing to change and be more like the zombies, and they had no intentions of joining Zed's race for presidency. Their mission in Seabrook was to get Addison and find the Moonstone. The other good part about the song that reflected to the audience was the fact that the cast members were allowed to add their own spin to the choreography on this number. The only complaint we had is that they should have made this song a little longer by having the werewolves tell the zombies how to be more like werewolves, other than the zombies just telling them to be more like them. Number 8, the bus crash. In the earlier days of Seabrook, settlers fought off a group of werewolves from a moonstone that they have since kept hidden underground. In the present, the time has passed since Seabrook and Zombietown settled their differences. Zed plans to ask Addison to the prom, while Addison works to become the new cheer captain when Bucky steps down to become president. While on the bus, Shrimp gets distracted by Zed and crushes the bus. Due to a road incident caused by Zed's promposal, when the bus carrying the cheerleaders crashes into the nearby forbidden forest, Addison and the cheer team see the werewolves, and when they get back to Seabrook, the residents of the town become wary, and the mayor reinstates the anti-monster laws. Number 7, the prom dance. Towards the end of Zombies 2, prom night arrives, and Zed, as well as the rest of the zombies and werewolves, show up to crash the prom. What follows is one of the greatest moments in the Zombies movies. You probably noticed that one person from each heritage joined a different dance routine at the dance. Willow was shaking it like a pom-pom, Addison was leaning back with a zombie tilt, and Eliza did the moonwalk with the werewolves. However, in the middle of the dance, the ground starts shaking and splits in half with a blue glow from the hole. The werewolves realize that the moonstone is not destroyed and go in the hole to find it, and the humans and zombies follow to help. They find the moonstone and try to get the moonstone out when a huge boulder blocks their exit. Zed removes his Z-band and uses his zombie strength to lift the boulder, and allows the others to bring the moonstone out safely. Then they all go back to prom and sing and dance and have the best time of their lives. Number 6, Zeddison kiss. During the audition process, Disney Channel would pair up Zed and Addison hopefuls for chemistry reads. As if by fate, Meg and Milo were already buddy-buddy with each other before doing their chemistry read. When they were paired up with different people, the two of them were talking the whole time, and when they were eventually paired up, it was so easy to do the scenes together. Meg and Milo did a great job portraying their roles, and the highlight of the relationship was their kiss, which had nearly 8 takes. It's either they simply wanted it to be perfect, or Meg and Milo enjoyed the kiss a little too much. The actors didn't have time to film all of Zombies 2 scenes leading up to the kiss scene at the end. Instead, they basically jumped right into it when production began. Thankfully, filming that scene didn't feel weird to Meg because she and Milo instantly became best friends when they met during auditions. Number 5, werewolves joining Seabrook. With the addition of the werewolves, we also got some really great song and dance moves. The addition of the werewolves into Seabrook brought about a new and compelling story, and we can say that they didn't come to play. The werewolves don't exactly want to fit in with the humans or zombies for that matter, and they officially joined the gang with an epic song. We Own the Night introduces the pack as they dance in the woods at night, and the song is performed by Chandler Kinney, Pierce Josa, and Baby Ariel. The pack proudly take the stand and declare that enough is enough. The song is a mirror of how oppressed and discriminated communities find their voice and fight for what they believe in. The film may have premiered on Valentine's Day, but this song is a new Halloween hit that should come right after China Anne McClain's Calling All the Monsters on your playlist. Number 4 is Addison First Date. In the first Zombies movie, Addison begins a relationship with Zed, who is an exceptional player on the school's football team due to his Z-band being hacked by Eliza, one of his zombie friends. Addison and Zed's relationship is initially unknown to all of the students and staff except 2 of Zed's zombie friends, Eliza and Bonzo. Bucky, who leads the cheerleading team, is jealous of Zed's popularity and makes sure Addison isn't able to meet him. Later, Addison is invited by Zed to attend the zombie party in Zombie Town. She attends and has a private moment with Zed in the zombie park. Just before the pair can kiss, however, the zombie patrol crashes the party and takes away Addison. At home, Dale and his wife, Missy, the mayor of Seabrook, find out that she has a new crush and advises her not to do any cheering until they know who it is, not knowing that the crush is a zombie. The next day, Zed shows up on Addison's doorstep looking human, and they leave her house and go on a date, where he admits he's been messing with his Z-band. Number 3, Flesh and Bone. Toward the end of the second movie, the werewolves head to Seabrook Power, where the alarm immediately goes off and the zombie patrol shows up. Addison and Bree also hear the alarm from school and realize that they need to help the werewolves. The werewolves get arrested at the demolition site when they release silver gas. Addison arrives with the cheerleaders and zombies, who get the adults to agree to not destroy the building. While all this is happening, the characters break into the musical number Flesh and Bone. This is a unity song with a whistled melody and is definitely one of the best songs from both movies. It's one of the few songs on the soundtrack that doesn't feel like it lifts the style of another artist or production to plant it in the zombies universe. That being said, there are a few moments in the song that verge a little on the Taylor Swift side, but overall the song is very original. Flesh and Bone debuted at number 4 on the US YouTube Music Videos chart. It was credited with 4.84 million US views during the February 14th through 20th tracking period, and it followed only Young Boy Never Broke Again's Bad Bad as the second most watched new entry. Number 2, deleted favorite scene. Zoe is such an adorable kid in Zombies, but viewers only get to see her like 5 times. If there's anyone who deserves more screen time, it's her. At the beginning of the movie, Zoe is seen playing with her stuffed animal, Xander. Her older brother Zed comes downstairs and starts pretending to be a dog, which makes Zoe happy. She is then seen with her father, Zevon, waving goodbye to Zed as he goes off with the other zombie teens to school. We then see her again outside her house in the front yard, where her father calls her inside for dinner. Zoe is not allowed to have a pet because she's a zombie, so she pretends that her stuffed dog Xander is an actual dog. In a deleted scene that we are so mad didn't make it to the movie, Zoe is seen playing with a puppy. She is genuinely happy that she gets to play with a real puppy. We can't believe that the scene was cut out. If they had included it, it would have proven that zombies can coexist and keep animals as pets. Number 1, Someday. Most fans say that Someday is by far the greatest song on Zombies, and we don't deny that. That song is simply epic. Zed and Addison's beautiful duet about hoping the world they live in would be different someday was heavily influenced by the movie's stars. Milo shared how he worked with Meg and choreographer Christopher Scott to revamp the number. The three of them collaborated and came up with the idea of putting the pasta strainer on the lamp to make it look like a disco. Then once they got there, they decided to do a little tap dance that they had rehearsed. But Meg and Milo were not sure they would do it in the movie. Someday is the only song from the first film that has a moment on the second movie, with Meg Donnelly and Milo Manheim adding new emotion to the fan-favorite song. When Addison and Zed sing Someday for the second time, they have already overcome all of the obstacles, and it's kind of an assurance of their love. Meg changed the lyrics and added, "Now you really know me," and that had many viewers in tears. Disney could still add this song to Zombies 3, and it will never get old. Other moments that definitely deserve mention are the BTS moments. While they were not filming, cast members would just all hang out all night, even if they didn't have to be there. For instance, during the scene where the monsters decide to force Seabrook to let them attend the prom, Meg wasn't in that scene, but she stuck around the set since it was Trevor Torchman's last day of filming. The cast also had lots of game nights, playing games like Scattergories, Contact Mafia, and Bananagrams. The idea to have Zed do a bunch of energetic back jumps during BAM also stemmed from a behind-the-scenes moment. The cast had already choreographed the big number, but after the choreographer saw Milo doing a backflip on a device that allowed the actors to practice their tricks safely, he loved it so much he ended up incorporating it into the dance. You can check out other BTS moments that made the movie so memorable on our previous videos. So what was your favorite Zombies moment? Let us know in the comments section below. This has been Riveted.